Ladies and gentlemen, we had some news given to us this past week. Ray Ivy's on with me to kind of share a quick story, but we lost Lance Smith this past week, literally a week today, due to complications of pancreatitis. We want to wish our condolences and all of our prayers to Lance Smith's family, especially his daughter, who was in the ring with him a little over 2 weeks ago. Ray, you know Lance a little bit more than I do. Kind of give us a little bit of a background of what type of guy Lance was.
You know, everybody always says, "Oh, you know, they were one of the nicest people, was one of the great, sweetest people you'd ever meet." When it comes to Smitty, I'm just gonna call him Smitty because that's why I knew him as on regular. Um, when it comes to Smitty, man, that was legit the truth. You know, we all know. I'll give you an example, man. We all know that I have a short temper at times, and this is just you know unedited, whatever you want to call it. The inside. I come to the locker room. You've been in the back when I come to the locker room,
Mm-hmm.
upset, mad, throwing stuff, fighting, ready to fight. Bullcrap. There was like one night before, a couple weeks before, the unfortunate loss. I came to the back mad as hell. I was mad. I was cussing. He was one of the first guys to be there to talk somebody down. He was one of the nicest guys that, genuinely, he was the nicest person you would ever meet in the locker room. And that's, like I said, I know it's thrown around a lot, but at the same time, there's no other way to describe that man. Um,
Absolutely. I remember the one time when he came to RWE when we was both working there,
mhm.
and he legit not only wanted to work one of the greeners, it was actually his choice who he wanted to work,
You know,
but the way he went about it was extremely professional.
oh yeah,
He,
a lot of people don't understand. He was 51 years old, and he's only been wrestling for 3 years.
well, the way he was in that ring, you can tell it
Mhm.
looked like he was in there maybe 15, 20,
Yeah,
just the way
like
he is, especially his size.
that night, that RWE that you're talking about, that was the first night I'd ever met
Same here.
him. And like I said in something, in the post that I made the day that we, were unfortunate, um, it was like we ended up sitting down beside each other for something, and I shook his hand. I introduced myself. He goes, "Oh, so you're Ray Ray?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Yes, sir." Or he goes, "Nice to meet you." Blah, the whole, nice to meet you, whatever. And we sat there for like 30, 45 minutes talking like we'd known each other for years. It's just the type of
Right.
person he was. And another
Abs-
side story to him. Um, my very first job at 16 years old was at Sonic Drive-In on Nettleton in Jonesboro. I didn't know. I mean, I knew it, but they didn't put two and two together. His wife was the person that would deliver our paychecks there when I was 16 years old because, he was known. It was known that he owned Sonics. He was the owner of Sonic.
mhm.
Franchisee, whatever you call it. I didn't realize that I had known his wife's family since I was 16 years old. So it's like come full circle.
Mhm.
You never know. So I'll end it with this, and then we can get on with the show. There will forever be a hole in the heart of independent wrestling in Arkansas because of the loss of Lance Smitty. Uh,
Absolutely.
so my prayers go out to his family, his friends, his fans. Um, we'll never get over the loss, but like they say, the show goes on, and we did the 10 bell here today. We'll do another 10 bell on the 18th, and
Absolutely.
that show will absolutely be dedicated to Smitty.
Absolutely. And again, we want to send our condolences and our prayers to the family of Lance Smith, known as No Pity Smitty. And again, we want to say thank you for everything you have done for the wrestling community. We know there's a big old ring upside there, waiting calling your name.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and move on with the show. Real quickly, let's go ahead and bring on Cornbread, and yeah, you know who the other one is.
Hey,
a
everybody, guys, I got something to say. And I just want to say it. I want to start showing this. And don't roll your eyes. A 10 bell salute has to be earned. That the wrestling community just doesn't give those out. It's me to earn that 10 bell salute.
Yes,
Absolutely.
That's off to
that
you.
is 100%.
That's it. Now I'll go on just being an absolute jerk to y'all for the rest of the night. So there you go.
Well, Ray, I do have to say this, that the first half of this show, unfortunately, is being sponsored by the Gravitas Group, or known as the GOAT Group.
Yep.
well,
Oh,
if I
Publicly
can,
traded company and such.
well, I was gonna say if I can interject here for just a minute, right before we
Please
get on.
do, so he'll keep talking.
Well, right before we get on the show, I literally amen and echo everything you guys said about No Pity Smitty, and Ray, I know you was there Friday, when
was
I
rough.
made the announcement, coming from our company, Syndicated Media Television Partners Group, and Eric Overton, who is our boss, and even though Smitty's matches were already taped for television, we're going to remain showing all of those episodes of Defiance up until his last one that did occur recently before his passing, and we'll air that final match on Saturday, December the 30th, at 11 a.m. Eastern. Also, due to multiple exclusives, courtesy of Wrestling with Pride, we will have a very special Wrestling with Pride edition of Defiance coming up on a Saturday morning when the date is shown worldwide. We'll pass the information to you.
Absolutely awesome. Appreciate that.
Awesome.
Well, let's go ahead and begin, Colton. I don't apologize for Cornbread interrupting you, but
What?
we do have a
You
show that we
should.
got to get.
Huh?
Wait, did he get quiet in here?
Yay, somebody
What?
muted him.
Thank God. What is? I have no idea what he's doing, but
Is he thanking Tractor Supply?
what happened, Colton? We couldn't hear you.
No, what? No, I did an entire spiel. Y'all go on.
No, we couldn't hear a word you said.
Like,
Apparently,
All right,
he was
go ahead,
muted for
Thompson.
something. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on, especially with Ray. I want to know how you're feeling first after the surgery.
Yeah.
Get down my commercial time, I tell you that. I'm complain to somebody.
I'm trying to be good here. I'm slowly healing. I mean, I go back this coming Friday for my 2.5 week checkup after surgery. The pains basically calmed down, but I will have to say the most annoying thing in the world, other than Colton Cash, is this cast on my foot.
But it itches. Oh, it itches.
Kind of like you. It's like a crabs on the ass of life. But hey, but yeah, I'm healing up right now. I will be there on the 18th because
crabs.
This is where me and Colton have some business to handle on the 18th.
We do. And I appreciate DJ being a mediator between us. Because me and Ray don't. I know it's gonna be hard to believe, Cornbread. We don't always get along. We don't always see eye to eye. Because one of us has to be right and the other one has to be Ray. So go on.
Well, speaking of that right there, on the 18th at the beginning of the show, we will open the show like normal, myself and Cornbread. But we have a very special surprise that you, Colton Cash, and Insane Shane, as well as Ray, has signed an NDA, meaning you guys cannot touch each other at any time between now and December 30th. If anybody touches each other at the show or in between, they will be arrested and they will be immediately fired from Wrestling with Pride.
You said I can't touch Colton Cash. You're right.
or Shane Bridges. And neither
But
of them can touch you.
It's a good damn thing I'm the commissioner and I can alter them contracts.
What?
I'll leave it where I can't touch Colton Cash.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
But what I was actually getting at is this coming show, November 18th, there will be a blockbuster announcement. And I know that word gets, blockbuster, huge announcement gets thrown around a lot, not just on the indie scene, but wrestling period. With that being said, I'm going to lay out, what do you call it? The frame, I guess you could say. December 30th. Well, first of all, November 18th, we will reveal the brand new Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship belt.
Woo!
Whoa!
Absolutely.
Whoa!
My man Shane Bridges dropping in.
With that being said,
Okay.
November 18th, the two competitors that will face off will be revealed at Feast or Fight.
Oh wow! That's huge.
The match will take place to crown the very first Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship December 30th.
That's huge. That's huge. And
Now,
tell them the best part.
That's a good way to kick off.
Coach Cash has already announced, released his competitor.
I mean, was it ever a mystery who it was going to be?
It's Shane Bridges.
Shane Bridges, the talent. Shane Bridges, he is the talent, man. He's the talent. I'm a businessman. I go where the talent is. He's going to be a great first champion. Go on.
My person that I will be putting in the ring against Shane Bridges. Are you ready for this one, Colton?
I'm ready. I can't wait. I'm on pins and knees.
Will be announced November 18th.
Oh,
man.
Oh.
And see, the sad thing is being co-owner of WWP, he hasn't even revealed it to me.
I haven't revealed it to anybody. But I will give you this about this person.
Okay.
They are a prime example. They are exactly what Wrestling with Pride promotes.
That could be.
Oh,
I don't know.
The person that has been picked.
Is it the Mad Chef?
No.
No. I like the Mad Chef.
I'll put it like this. The person that has been chosen has never performed in the state of Arkansas before.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. Man, you got me, Pete. I can't wait to find out November 18th.
Wow.
I tell you what, me and Shane are going to be in the center of the ring when you announce it. We'll be in there with you. I'll be wearing my drip, as the kids call it, be wearing my 6 mermaid tail jacket.
Oh.
And I can't wait for the announcement.
I honestly think that when the announcement is made, your jaw will hit the ground, and it won't be just from running your mouth. It'll be from not shock, it'll being worried, being nervous, because, like I said, this person, they exude exactly what WWP is all about.
All right. I can't wait. But you know what you do have to worry about, Ray? You know what you do have to worry about is my man, Mr. Entertainment. That's what you got to worry about. And he's gonna handle, you know what? He's gonna take out the lot work. Casino, Josh Cross.
Yes, that match will be taking place. And I thought about being at ringside for that one, but I know Josh Cross can handle his own, because I made the statement last show that I will be at ringside when Eli Parks faces off against none other than Colton Cash.
Yep.
All right.
I will be at ringside for that.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad that you and Colton Cash brought up Josh Cross versus Casino. You faced both men in the ring. You've also been on the same side as both men. But with you being Josh's friend and all like that, what does Josh need to do to get over or to get past Casino?
Get better at wrestling in like a week. Ain't gonna happen.
This right here this right here is coming from someone that got choked out by Cassie Cross.
That was visual effects.
But anyway, all Josh has to do is what Josh does best, and that's do what he does in the ring, and don't let Mr. Entertainment get in his head. Simply because that's what Mr. Entertainment does, is he tries to get in your head. Like, I let him get the best of me, and honestly, probably caused more damage to my leg. But hey, I'm a fighter. I'll get past it. But I have nothing but faith in Josh Cross, simply because I've ran the roads with Josh Cross for many years, and I've battled Josh Cross, and I know how tough of an opponent he is. I've battled Mr. Entertainment. I know how tough of an opponent he is. I will say this, this will be two old school styles going clash. Boom.
Yep.
I mean, you're bound to be entertained. No pun intended.
Well, if I could sum this match up in a word, it'd be stiff.
Amen.
It will be stiff.
Well, I was able to get a small interview with Mr. Entertainment Casino, whatever you want to call him. And he had some words that he wanted to say about you, Ray. So I'm going to let everybody take a listen, and then I want to get your thoughts real quick.
DJ Mike here, backstage at Wrestling with Pride, All Guts, No Glory. With my guest at this time, he's been known as Mr. Entertainment. He has wrestled all over Batesville, Arkansas, all over the state of Arkansas, Tri-State, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, all over those states. But tonight, my guest at this time is Casino. My question to you is, you basically goaded the commissioner to get into the ring. Why?
First of all, you're right. I've been known as Mr. Entertainment Casino, but from here out, you can call me the Exterminator, because I will be exterminating people until I get my hands on Ray Ivy. When I call Ray Ivy, he never answered the phone, never texted me back, anything like that. The only thing I had was to come here tonight and make a statement, and that's what I did. I made a statement, and I'm coming for Ray Ivy.
Well, speaking of making a statement, you made the challenge to one of Ray Ivy's closest friends, and that is Josh Cross, a man who basically has been retired, who has been helping out here with Ray and everything like that. Why go after Ray Ivy's best friend? Why not wait the 6 to 8 weeks after he has his surgery to go after Ray Ivy?
When you want to go after the big dog in the company, you start at the bottom. And so what I'm doing is I'm taking his legs out. Josh Cross is Ray Ivy's legs. If I take that out, Ray Ivy can't do nothing.
Well, I hate to inform you on this, but it has now been signed and delivered. November the 18th, Feast or Fight. It will be you and Josh Cross in the match in the squared circle. Whether you are able to walk away with a win or a loss, Ray Ivy made the challenge to you. Once he gets medically cleared, he challenged you to a death match. Now, something I know you're not known for a lot, but you are known for the hardcore match style that you've done, the old school style. But I want your thoughts, and I'm going to step back once I let you have your thoughts, but to a death match. I want to know what your thoughts on that when the time comes.
First of all, let's talk about Feast or Family. I'm going to take Josh Cross, and I'm going to stuff him like the big turkey that he is. Done. Be done with Josh Cross. Ray Ivy, there's not going to be a death match. You're never going to get healthy. I'm going to make sure you don't ever get healthy again, Ray Ivy. You keep messing with me, get into my business, you will never, and mark my words, never, ever walk again.
Ray, you really should answer the man's call, because number one, you'd have saved your friend a beating. Number two, he'd have probably, from South things, he'd have got rid of your ant problem, because he is the exterminator. And now Josh is going to get beat up. You've got ants, probably got, winter, probably a mouse has got in there. You can take care of all that for you.
When it comes to Mr. Entertainment,
Yeah.
I'll admit I didn't answer his calls every time. I mean,
Well, I've
answered
seen the man cut a promo. I can see why you wouldn't answer. Go ahead.
But when you call me 5, 6 times a day, why would I answer them every single time? That's my question, you know. I give you the opportunity to come in and perform, and then you don't show up the next show. What am I supposed to think? I mean, this is wrestling with pride. I'll like Daniel Lopez said down here, you know, it's putting on a show for the fans. It's not just come and go as you please. This is for the Wrestling with Pride fans. We've had 3 shows now, and I think we're on the way to building a pretty good base, a fan base. So why would, I mean, if you wanted to match with me when I came back, all you had to do was ask. You ain't going to go out there and take advantage of new guys.
You know, he's a little upset. It sounds like you made him mad. So
I promise this isn't the first time I've made that man mad, and probably won't be the last time I made Mr. Entertainment mad. So with that being said,
We last.
on the 18th, Josh Cross will handle his business. When I'm cleared by doctors, we'll get it. You know, as one of my favorite people on
Well, I'll say
Independent
this.
Arkansas Wrestling said, let's dance.
well, you need to stay out of the man's way. I've known Casino a long time. Stay out of that man's way, because like he said,
One
you'll never walk again.
part that we're gonna have up on the 18th. I better be making your travel plans and come on down to Ultra to see this fight, because it will be a fight.
Dude.
Craft
It's gonna be a fight between Josh Cross and Casino. No question
Oh, yeah,
about it.
it's going to be a fight. And when I get cleared, it's going to be a one hell of a dance. And I don't know if y'all seen it a while ago in the chat, moving on. Zach Daniels had accepted, I don't know if you pronounce it, on his challenge for November 18th.
Dude, hey, I saw that was some creepy stuff that Zach was dealing with out there. That was some creepy. I'd want to fight him and get and make it stop too.
That's kind of like, you know, what your ex-girlfriend said there, Colt. You know, that stalker stuff.
You, Colton Cash, 2 words. Mute button. What? Anyway, carry on. We got more matches to hype up. More matches. Come on, keep it on tap.
Absolutely. Well,
come on,
we all know.
DJ.
Hey, you actually got my name right for once. Woo-hoo!
Yeah. Stop making me yell at you.
We all know that this gentleman right here, the Foreman Red James, will be making his debut November the 18th. Well, Ray, I know me and you have talked about who he's going to face. Well, instead, he called out somebody in our roster. Take a listen.
Oh.
Wrestling with Pride. Let me introduce myself. I am the Foreman Red James, and I always get the job done. On November 18th, I'm coming down to your podunk, oil trough, oil trough, oil whatever it is, gymnasium. So I started asking around, who's the toughest of that town? And I came across an undefeated Steve-O. Well, Steve-O, let me tell you something. I've been looking you up. You're going to need more than a spinning elbow to get the job done on old Red James. So I'm calling you out, Steve-O, since you're the toughest in town, and I like that kind of competition. I'll see you then, Steve-O.
Well,
Dude,
before you speak, so-called host,
I am the host.
me and Ray know exactly what Red James can do. We've seen him in the ring,
I do too.
especially with one of the toughest. Oh, you too, Corn, bro. Especially with one of the toughest guys of RWE at the time.
JPJ.
Absolutely. I mean, he literally almost won the title multiple times against JPJ, but wasn't able to literally get the 1, 2, 3.
He wasn't able to get the job done.
Absolutely.
So, Red James will be making his debut this next show, Feast or Fight, November 18th, 101, against the undefeated Steve-O.
And there you see it right there. Well,
You know, I got to admit, I got to point something out here.
Hey, Red, Colton, nice to meet you, buddy. Can't wait to hang
He
out.
said, Big Red, he's in the video package he sent, he wanted to call out the biggest and baddest. Did you notice who he didn't call out?
you.
DJ.
Gorilla.
That is true. Who is also undefeated.
Tell you what,
Oh,
that'd be a slobber knocker right
yes.
there.
Yeah.
But who's to say that
That's
later on
$100
down
ticket
the
price
line-
right there.
Who's to say later on down the line that it might not end up one day being Chaos and Red James? But since he picked old Steve-O out of the lineup this time, we'll see if he can get the job done.
Well, Ray, I do have some news for you. Oh, whoa.
Okay, so you try to make me
I'll
eat
let
my
you
words
go.
there, Red. I like it.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I mean, it's a good idea, but I do have word from Red James.
Oh,
In
crap.
this match, he will be putting up his Red Dirt Wrestling Heavyweight Championship on the line against Steve-O.
It's a bonus.
It's going to be one hell of a match.
Absolutely. So,
No, I can't wait. I can't wait. And who knows? There's definitely I know you obviously got to talk to the committee and the match handlers, but absolutely not, Brad. We will not making that a fatal 4-way at all. I'm already booked for a match that night. But Red James, confident, he said make a triple threat, throw in Chaos.
I
Ray,
think
you
Ray
have
had
some-
already.
you
I
have
think
some
Chaos
fucking
is
dude.
already booked in the match. So,
I do like, one thing I know this sounds cliche as hell, but one thing here at Wrestling with Pride is we do listen to our fans.
Yeah.
So, Brad Yarbrough, I will take that into consideration.
No, we will not. No, we will not. No, I'm already booked. I've got a big match. Let's talk about the big match.
well, before we get
The big
Before we
match
get to
is going to be the MV Eli Parks whooping your ass. What's next? Anyway,
Whatever,
Absolutely.
man.
We're going to take a quick
Look,
30-second commercial break. When we come back, hey, Colton,
Yeah.
hush for a second.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break. When we come back, we'll talk about your match with Eli Parks. And you had also sent me a little bit of a video package about Shane Bridges and why he did what he did. We'll be right back.
You got the gift basket, right, Kraft? It finally
All
came
right,
in.
we are. Who are you talking to, Colton?
Hey, man. Hey, no problem, Kraft. Man, hey, I'm happy. Kraft. I'm happy. Chaos like the oranges. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye. Sorry, talking to Kraft. He's a cool guy. Cool guy.
What's this?
I mean,
What's this?
craft like this?
Kraft is cold. Hey, how do you get that?
I've got somebody sent it to me. I don't know, but they want it on the air. Something between you and Kraft is going on.
I don't.
And what does these messages mean?
I don't know.
And Shane is a part of that.
I don't think that's me. I don't think that's me. I think that's Photoshop.
I ain't Photoshop.
Not
hackers and doctors and medicine.
Okay, I can I ask my one question?
Yeah,
sure.
One question.
Why is Kraft still wearing the damn banana suit?
Why wouldn't Kraft? I mean, you buy a banana suit to wear a banana suit. It's right. Don't be asking. Don't be asking.
If you're going to be the handler of chaos,
right,
why still be the banana suit?
Let's get back on track.
Well,
it's
talk about your match.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Mascot for Banana Republic would be appropriate.
Let's talk about the big match. Here's the thing. My first singles match in I don't know when, forever.
Eli Parks.
Okay. The Envy Eli Parks, a kid that I'm gonna have to teach a lesson, is what it is. And then you know what? I'm gonna teach him that lesson.
Well, you may be teaching him that lesson, but with the training that Eli Parks has had, not only from his father, Steve-O, but the likes of Ray Ivy as well.
Erica, that's mean. You can do better. Weight jokes, you can do better. Come on, be better. Be better.
I mean, Ray, I want your input on this. With the training you and Steve-O has done for Eli Parks, what would Colton Cash have to do to get past him?
Grounding. I'll give it out there, but I say grounding.
No, I mean, you're not breaking any major news there.
That's what I was going to say. Everybody knows he loves to high fly, but who's to say that we haven't been working with him here recently on his ground game?
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. Look, it's one thing to sneak up behind me and hit me in my massive genitalia and choke me. It's a whole nother thing to have to face me one-on-one right in front of me.
And why won't you face me one-on-one?
What? I'm sorry, my phone's breaking up. Because you got one leg, Ray. I told you to come in the ring, and you're like, I got one leg. I got one leg. Hey, get cleared, then add your people, get with my people, and then we'll see if we can make a thing happen. But right now, my focus is 100% on Eli Parks. And you know what? I'm happy you mentioned it, Ray. So I did some training here recently. I believe you have a video package, don't you, Thompson?
Let me see.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm sorry. Did I catch you off? DJ's not on his game today. He's not on his game. He's
unbelievable.
No, I've got the video. I just don't remember where I put it. I don't know if I lost it on purpose or what.
What? Anyway, so I've been obviously.
All right, I think this is it right here.
That's why does Colton Cash always has to bring up his G spot every time.
My name's Aiden. I'm 13 and Wild Card Colton Cash invited me out for some jiu-jitsu today.
World champion of Batesville. Arkansas Ultra Heavyweight Black Belt champion. 4-time IBJJF champion.
I mean, it wasn't the video I was talking about, but it's still brilliant. That's Wait, the type of thing.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Why are you beating up on kids?
That band, he was there to train. We were sparring at the end. I mean, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. Wow. And by the way, Colt, you're right, Leanne. I don't want to get in the ring with Ray because he smells funny. So anyway, there you go.
Who
What you
smells?
talk about smell funny for? Every time we come on the air, you always talk about the G spot. Every
What?
time.
I've never what?
Seriously.
I've never brought that up.
How about-
I brought it up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you did. You talk about like you getting hit from behind your massive genitalia and all that. Dude, that's
but
G
yeah,
spot.
my massive
Come on.
genitalia, because that happened
That G spot.
twice.
Oh, you see Robbie
Yeah,
Shirley here,
you
half
did, you
honors.
did.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I agree.
Colton Cash, it will be a miracle at Ultra if you beat Eli.
No, I'm good, dude. That's on lock. I ain't even worried about that because
Well, I think the other video sent me was not of you
It
actually
will be a
training.
miracle.
It was actually of Shane training, and we're going to get into that after this video package.
This video, let him win.
yeah. Just y'all just go and let's see what happens.
Have you done it in jiu-jitsu? Yes, I've been doing smaller. Yeah. You look like I should grow. My brother wants to do that, so I never got a chance.
Let him get a couple taps on you, Justin. Let him get a couple submissions on you, buddy. You're gonna look like a jobber in oil trough.
Yeah, I think there's got one, brother. Or just around like walking like
First of all, I got two things to say. In your video, Colton, you look like a juicy ass blueberry.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was another guy looking like a juicy ass blueberry.
Second, I seen you trying to edit the video where you had to tell the guy let Shane get submissions on him.
I know that was yeah, no, it's all misinterpreted. It was all. I was just telling him to let the man work, let him work. You know, we work into it, and you know, just
well, I mean, after I get done, when I come back, after I get done with Mr. Entertainment, I'll be more than happy to step in the ring with Shane Bridges on any type of match that you want.
You know,
because a little known fact, Cornbread and Mike Thompson have seen me and Shane go face to face in an MMA style match.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Not once, but twice.
You know, we might be able to work something out. If you got through Shane, maybe I'd consider to lace him up one more time. Maybe we'll work. You got a full dance card. Let's worry about your current dance card. You got Mr. Entertainment. I
got moves.
Yeah, dude, you got moves. So
I think I pulled something.
Well, right. Well,
As long as
I'm gonna.
it's not G, as long as it's all right.
Well, the video I'm going to
Just
play
saying.
next is a video that you sent me, Colton, with you and Shane talking, and hopefully we can get some answers of why Shane not only super kicked who we thought was his closest friend, Ray Ivy, but then turned around super kicks Eli And I actually had the video of that before we play the promo or the video package of you and Shane talking. That's going to lead up to this. Take a look at what happened at our last show.
I've never to sever a moment. What's called cash doing it? Really? You really just gonna stop the glory? Come on! And he's really gonna steal the glory from Steve-O and Chuck Savings for the wheel. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because we got Cash has been trying to go Eli into playing him. Yeah, wait a minute. Now Ray Avi's in there. Are you serious? Why? Again now?
You see that, and then all of a sudden, towards the end, Shane tried to literally
every time
continue the damage to your leg. If it wasn't for Steve-O coming in and scaring Shane off,
I mean, I would have helped. I mean, whatever.
I will say this before I get off here. Should I be surprised? Nah. Should I be shocked? Nah. But am I? A little bit. But all four of us sitting here knows that at any given point in time, anybody is capable of doing anything to get ahead.
Yep, 100%. Couldn't agree with you more.
So, if this is how Shane wants to play, this is how we can play.
See, here's the thing. It's like Shane says, if the money's right, man, this is a business decision to come go with me. You know what, me and Shane talk daily now. We text, we send messages on Facebook. We talk back and forth.
Was you talking? I'm sorry.
No, and I tell you, we've been talking jiu-jitsu. I've been talking about taking the man to Las Vegas to go compete at Master Worlds with me. Have you ever offered to take the man to Las Vegas? No, you got in the MMA. Arkansas, and I'm going to take the man to Las Vegas. It's about the opportunities that I'm going to provide.
So I guess y'all's really going to live up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. I mean, I don't care, but go ahead.
Y'all's really going to live up to that whole saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, ain't you?
Well, Ray, I do have video. I do got to
hold on.
One more video.
Too.
Okay.
You said, go ahead, because I got something to say about this whole money thing.
Yeah, let's watch this video.
1, 2, 3. Shane, thanks for coming out, bud. You know, these are the type of opportunities I told you you're going to get once you joined up with me, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate the opportunity, you know, come up here at Conway Martial Arts and be able to, you know, come together with Colton and put our minds together. And, you know, it's no hard feelings towards Ray or anything like that, but, you know, money talks.
Money
and
talks,
when it comes
friend.
down to it, you're a businessman. You know what's best for us and everything like that. So no hard feelings to, you know, Ray Ivy or anything, but, I mean, come on, man. Like, what have you done for me? You know, anything that you was getting ready to quit wrestling. And then once I started the business and that elevation, it was always like you always try to top me one way, somehow, regardless if it's, you know, hardcore match or a regular match or TLC, however thing is. Like the tables turned this past weekend or, you know, the last show, and whenever it was a, you know, certain match, and then it got switched to TLC match.
Totally unfair.
And
totally unfair.
So, you know, no hard feelings to Ray Ivy or anything like that, no disrespect, but I mean, you know, I gotta do things for me. I gotta do what's best for me, and Colton opened the doors.
You know what, Ray? And see, that's the thing, is I'm a businessman more than anything else, and the businessman goes where the talent is, and trust me, the talents right here. Shane, only up from here, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what y'all didn't see? What you didn't see was right after that, me and Shane embracing again and him saying, "Love you, bro." And I said, "Love you too, man."
Well, what caught me in that video was he kept saying no disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect, only to Ray. But from my standpoint, from my personal, and this is shoot, he did disrespect Ray for what he did. He did disrespect Ray for Ray bringing him into the company, only for him to do this and basically crap on what we're trying to do.
No, he didn't crap. What he's saying is there's a different way. You have Ray's vision the way things should be, and you have my vision the way things should be. And it's just my vision. Shane believes is going to make him a lot more wealthy at the end of the day and provide more opportunities. And the man, look, he's been with me for a month and he's already got a world title match. I mean,
well, congratulations, because like you said a while ago, it's all about money. It goes where the money is. Well, I hope you're paying him pretty damn good, because by the time I'm done, he's going to have some hellacious doctor bills.
Well,
and if you get your fat ass in the way, I'll give you some doctor bills to go along with it.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I'd rather you not. I got a pretty high deductible. I don't want to meet it. So
I hope you can meet it, because,
yeah,
you know, like I said, at this point in time in your career, we've all learned at times we'll do what we got to do to get ahead. But at the same time, we've all four learned that when you do stupid crap, you win stupid prizes.
Well, and some of us are always a step ahead, right? Because look, you may be a better wrestler than me. You may do a lot of things better than me. But one thing you're not, my friend, is you're not smarter than me.
I've never claimed to be the smartest person or the brightest person or the brightest crayon in the box. You say you're smart, you've got plans. I think it was, I forgot who it was, but it was a very famous person that said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
That's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Yep. Mike Tyson.
Well, I can't hit as hard as Mike Tyson.
Oh, I bet to differ.
But at the same time, I bet I can hit you I'm going to say almost as many times as Mike Tyson. Because at 50-something years old, he's probably still.
Remember, you're not allowed to touch me till at least the 30th.
I'm not allowed.
No, you're not allowed. You're just not allowed to touch me. And for this, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good for the opening segment, for the big announcement. I can't wait to find out who you have.
I'm not allowed to touch you, but you know, I got some friends. I'll see you on the 18th, boo boo.
All right, we'll see you. What?
And you guys see it right there. Feast or Fight, November the 18th at the gym in Oil Trough, 131 North 4th Street. Doors are open 5:30, bell time around 7:15. If you guys want to sit on the floor, it'd be $10. And now, don't mean actually on the floor unless it's Colton Cash, and he would sit on the floor without a chair. Or we have $8 general admission, which would be in the bleachers. And the two major matches that we've got announced will be Feast or Fight, the legend Steve-O taking on the Red Dirt Heavyweight Champion, the Foreman Red James, with the title on the line. And then in the main event, it will be Colton Cash taking on the Envy, Eli Parks.
Man, what a main event. What a main event. And we're bringing it. I can't believe we're giving them such a main event in Oil Trough, Arkansas.
It's going to be one show, I'll tell you.
Same thing as Cornbread. If you don't show up, you missed it.
No, that's 100%. If you don't show up, you've missed it.
For Cornbread, Chris Heineken, I am the voice of Wrestling with Pride, DJ Mike T. We have the so-called host, Colton Cash. Guys, I'll see you guys on the 30th. Peace, love, and always stay pride.